Hello, welcome to Salvatore's Italian Deli. Hi, I'm Nick Salvatore and I'm the owner of this deli. Now through this PowerPoint and this lecture, I'm going to talk about the history of the Salvatores, the location, why it is so famous and great, a walkthrough of our own website, and show you our first advertisement. Now the history of Salvatore's Italian Deli. It opened up in 1950 by the owner Guido Salvatore, which is my grandfather. He is from Italy and took a boat from Italy to the United States in about 1930, 1935. And he had an uncle in America which he went to live with, and later the uncle gave him an investment to open up this store on the bottom floor of their house. The location of the deli is 84 Main Street in Newport, Rhode Island. As you see, there's a picture of the location in the store on the bottom right. Now it is very unique because again, it's on the bottom. They live on the top portion of the house or the building, and the bottom is the deli, so it's filled like the surroundings is all houses and they're not stores. And it's rustic because that building has been there for 100 years, as shown. That's why it's black and white. Now, why it is so great. The main reason why it is great is because of their Italian sausage. They make this Italian sausage fresh 2-3 times a week. They make it in a variety of flavors, like extra hot, and very sweet. Now this is good if you want to cook it and put it on a sandwich, or you put it on the grill. It's good with everything. It's got great tastes, and with the secret ingredient, nobody could compare to how great this is. The dried sausage is also why this store is still in business. This dried sausage is like pepperoni. This dried sausage is sausage like I've shown here, except with the different ingredients that make it dry and make it hard, like a pepperoni or a supersad. Now this is also great when you put it on a sandwich and you eat it with cheese. Now their fresh meats they get 2-3 times a week or whenever they need fresh meat. Now these meats are not like a regular deli. They have fresh Italian meats like prosciutto and mortadella, not the cheap stuff. But this sells very quickly, but they always have new shipments coming in every other day. Now their pastries they also make fresh whenever they need to. The big sellers are the cannolis with the chocolate coating or the regular coating, or the eclairs. Now I'm going to show you about how to go along with the Salvatore's website. On this website you're going to see more information about the store, some of its prices, its first ever advertisement, directions to the store, and much, much more. Salvatore's Italian Deli is one of the most authentic Italian delis in the area. They have a wide variety of meats, breads, and pastries that are made fresh for you to enjoy. The atmosphere in this deli will make you feel like you're in a small town in Italy and away from all your problems. Salvatore's also makes fresh Italian sausage that you cannot find anywhere. This store is filled with Italian cookies and jars of peppers that will make your sandwiches delicious and for you to enjoy. Now, as you see here, you have the inside of the store. You got the jars and peppers over here. You got some of the breads over here. You got some pastries on the bottom. And it doesn't show where the meats are, but it's located to the left of the store, which is not shown. Here we have a little slideshow. Here we got one of the workers and who's been there for about 30 to 40 years. Here's our fresh bread. It goes great with the olive oil. You got our fresh meats in the case, which sells greatly. And here we got the fresh cannolis coming right out of the oven. Now this cannoli right here is our best seller. It's a regular cannoli with the chocolate outside of it with the nuts. Everybody loves the nuts. I'm not a big fan of the nuts, but it sells great, so why not keep selling it? Now here we got some helpful links that if you need help or advisement, you come here. If you need directions to the store, you just click here and MapQuest will come up like that to show you, and so you can put in your location and you can get there in no time. If you want to know more about Italian meats, you click on this and it'll bring you up tons of different meats that Italians prefer. Like if you want to know more about prosciutto, if you don't know what prosciutto is, you look on here and you find out. Like pancetta, and everything you want is right here. Also, they have different types of Italian pastries. If you're not familiar with Italian pastries, you click on this and then this will pop up and it'll show you what a cannoli and a biscotti is. Biscotti is great when you have a coffee, you dip it in the coffee and it is great. And we also make that fresh. And the contact page, which I'll show you later. Now here's a little mascot, we call him Sal. When he comes to the store, he's going to scream, "Come in and see how great this really is." He's great, and one day he might be at baseball games selling our item. You never know. And here are some more of the cannolis. They are the best selling thing that we have, and they are great. And if you have any questions, you can email me. You click right here and you can send me an email and I'll get back to you within a day or two. Now if we go back to the contact page, or go to the contact page, here's our logo for the store. You see we got a nice sandwich. It's filled with prosciutto and capicola and peppers. It's the best sandwich that we have. Now I am the owner. Again, we are located at 84 Main Street in Newport. Our phone number is 401-555-5555. The employees are me, myself, which is the owner, Guido, who's at the deli counter, and Mac, who's at the cash register. Now, we are open, we're restricted. We're not open too late. From Monday to Saturday, open from 9 to 3, and Sunday 9 to 1, because on Sunday we have to eat lunch, so 1:30 is not too late for lunch. Now, my favorite meats and the most selling meats, or best selling meats that we sell, are prosciutto di Parma, mortadella, capicola, supersad, and pancetta. Now here are some of the prices of those meats. Now these prices are subject to change, but right now these are what the prices are at. The prosciutto di Parma is at $18.99 a pound. The mortadella is $6.99 a pound. Capicola is $7.99 a pound. Supersad is $11.99 a pound. And the pancetta is $11.99 a pound. Now, someone sent in a picture of their dried sausage and they said how great this thing is. They never tasted anything so great like this and they want more and more. So we're shipping them all the way across to California, even international to China. The dried sausage could be shipped anywhere. The fresh stuff cannot because they were spoiled. But the dried sausage could be sent anywhere. And here is our first advertisement. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and hopefully I'll see you in the store sometime. Salvatore's Italian Deli is a new, great Italian deli. This deli has the freshest meats, breads, and pastries that blow away the competitors. The delicious meats that they sell include the Italian favorites prosciutto, supersad, and mortadella, to name a few. The bread that is made daily and tastes the same, if not better, than Arthur Avenue bread from the Bronx. The pastries that are made and sold are very fresh and delicious and include freshly filled cannolis and eclairs. Salvatore's Italian Deli does a lot more than just sell meats and freshly made breads and pastries. Salvatore's has a wide selection of hot and cold sandwiches. They also make fresh Italian sausage. This sausage is exploding with flavors that make it very tasteful and delicious. Our store is also filled with many roasted pepper jars and Italian cookies, along with many other delicious items. Come to our store today and try these great foods and find out for yourself how good it actually is.